Tonight, a teachers union is suing the Texas Education Agency over investigations it launched into educators who criticized conservative activist Charlie Kirk following his assassination in September.
In doing so, the teachers union says the state agency crossed a constitutional line. KVUE's Daniel Perot is live at the state capitol to break down this lawsuit and why union leaders say this TEA policy has left teachers living in fear. Daniel?
The Texas chapter of the American Federation of Teachers says that its members are facing unfair discipline and the state is violating their right to free speech, rights the teachers union says that teachers don't give up just because they're public servants.
The consequences.
The Texas AFT is accusing the Texas Education Agency of carrying out a wave of retaliation against public school employees over personal, sometimes private, social media comments they made after the assassination of conservative political activist Charlie Kirk.
It was about muzzling the expression of constitutionally protected nonviolent speech.
In a September letter, TEA Commissioner Mike Morath directed superintendents to report what he called reprehensible and inappropriate content related to Kirk's death.
There's an issue in conduct in classrooms. That's one thing. This is private conduct.
The TEA says it received more than 350 complaints in September. Of those, 95 are still under investigation. Texas AFT says Morath's letter led to members being unjustly put on leave, reprimanded, and fired.
TEA's overly broad language makes it nearly impossible to know what is and isn't acceptable.
The lawsuit says the TEA policy has led to arbitrary and inconsistent enforcement across the state. Federal courts have ruled vague policies could violate the First Amendment because they could chill protected speech.
I've never seen something in modernity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it looks like what happened in the 1950s.
The teachers union says its members are now scared to share opinions publicly or privately on matters of public concern, worried the state may not agree with their viewpoint.
Teachers right now, if something happens in America, they don't know what they can or can't say. You don't want to put anybody in that situation.
A spokesperson for the TEA says the agency could not comment on pending litigation. The Texas AFT is asking the court to declare the policy unconstitutional and block the TEA from enforcing it. They also want the court to make Morath retract the policy and to stop any investigations that have been launched under it. Live at the Texas Capitol, Daniel Perot, KVUE News.